Where do I even start? I don't know what this video is going to be. I don't know what the future holds, but for the last few weeks, I have been feeling everything. I was describing it to my wife. I just feel raw. I feel raw and I feel all the pain that's going on in the world and here in America and in Minnesota, and if you've watched some of my videos, you might know that I am very political, but I don't really talk about it on here. Um, but I need to get things off my chest. I need to vent. I can't keep bottling these things in. And I know I'm not the only one feeling this. I mean, just look at Minnesota. There's so much happening there. So many people coming together and really just fighting, fighting for what's right, man. And I don't know what it is that I need to come on here and say, but as someone who is very sensitive to other people's pains, having ADHD, being neurodivergent, and watching the world just burn and humanity just fall on itself, man. It's so frustrating and sickening to see it happening and to see how it's happening and to have seen it coming, man, honestly. You know, people haven't just died this last month. There's been a lot of people who have suffered under these same people's power and choices. And on one side, I used to be so positive or rather hopeful that we could fight it, change it. And I feel so hopeless, man. It's human nature to collect this kind of power and not everyone would do with these things, but absolute power corrupts absolutely. We know this. And I don't know what's gonna happen. But I have a serious gut feeling that it's not gonna end well for anybody. And I know throughout history there's been periods, ups and downs, and that's just how it is. And things like this have happened in the past and, humanity has survived, but this feels different. This feels like a fork in the road for just humanity. Like, what are we gonna put up with? What are we actually gonna let happen? Are we gonna evolve past the point of actually being animals? Because if we don't, we're not gonna make it. Our kids aren't gonna make it. I don't know. A lot of you are not in America. Um, and so I'm curious, what is your take from where you are? What's your perspective? I've seen and heard a lot, but you guys are real people who come and interact with me, and I'm so grateful, and I'm also very thankful. But I'm curious, what do you guys think about what's happening? Do you care? I never wanted this. Never. And I actively spoke up against it for a long time. And now there's just fear. And now that I'm on here on YouTube, it's like I feel this draw to talk about these things, but there's fear, you know? But I can't bottle up these thoughts, these emotions. So I know you all came here for your favorite artists. I know I've mentioned in the past about maybe branching out away from reactions. And, I've said before, I'm a consumer of reaction videos and reactors. So I love it, but we've all noticed the difficulty in making these videos and the difficulty that your favorite creators, my favorite creators, are having when, these copyright strikes and warnings and restrictions come in. So, and, I'm not working. I've been struggling for a year now plus to get myself back on my feet. And with the world and the state that it is, and just all these obstacles that I don't want to point at and blame, for my difficulties, but it doesn't make it any easier. So with that said, I don't know what's gonna happen on this channel. I can't promise more reactions because every time I upload something, it just gets restricted, especially the last one with Dream Theater. Um, I think like 40% of you it was restricted to. I don't know why. So I need to make this work somehow. For those of you who have supported the channel, liking videos, subscribing, buying me a coffee, I am so grateful for the support. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so moving forward, we'll create a dialogue. We'll see where we go. I don't know what you guys want to hear from me, but man, I have a lot to say. I just ADHD, struggle to focus those thoughts. But maybe sitting down, making these videos, talking to you guys about what I'm feeling, feels like there's news every single day. So if you guys care to see my thoughts on news and politics, or, anything that I don't have to worry about copyright, to be just 100% honest, this has been so difficult. Another idea I've been toying with is, since I can't safely react on camera, I'm thinking I can record myself reacting and then just talk about what I took from it. I know a lot of reactors do end up doing stuff like that. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite way to consume reactions, so I understand. But it is what it is. So just wanted to put this out there, guys. It's Monday here in the US, January 26th, 2026, and the world is on fire. America is seemingly the central point, and we are at their mercy. And all we can do is speak up, fight, and don't stop. I, I have arguments with people close to me, who don't necessarily support what's going on, but like so many here are just not informed and unfortunately susceptible to a lot of the fake news and propaganda. And I've gotten into so many arguments and discussions that, they swear that I hate America. I love America. I was born here. This is my country. So many fought for what we had here, and to see it just torn up, stepped on for greed and hates, it bothers me so much. It's it feels like the greatest injustice. to those who served, to those who fought, and to all these people who have the power and the money who are allowing this to happen. I'm not religious, but man, I believe in karma. And I pray. I'm not religious, but I pray that you get what you deserve. I'm not a hateful person, and I don't hate these people, but I hate what they do, and I hate what they stand for, and I hate why they do it. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. What's the answer here for the channel and for the world? Just open discussion, you know. America has always had stains, but the people, the good people here, we deserve to be happy. We deserve to live our life just like those in Palestine, just like those in Ukraine, just like those in North Korea, just like those in Russia, in Cuba, and Venezuela. The world, man. We are monkeys fighting over pieces of the ground, and there's enough to go around. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.